We're back. We have a bit of a doozy today. I don't really have much to show. I went to Kaikankee Lumber Mill to try to catch a local coming out of there. I spent probably 8 hours here in the span of 2 days and couldn't catch anything. This place was pretty cool though. It's definitely the biggest lumber mill I've seen. And I did get some research off Google, so enjoy this copy and pasted paragraph. The company began in the early 1910s and was incorporated in 1964 before changing its name to Kaikankee in 1980. Located in Vance, Alabama, the company operates a 2-mill facility, producing hardwood, southern yellow pine, and greenscape products like bark and wood chips. They produce specialized items such as crane equipment mats, dunnage for the steel industry, and wedge/cap boards for coal mining. And I think all that is just amazing. But I couldn't catch a thing. Next, I found this random NS yard on Google Maps. I stayed here for about 3 hours and didn't see a thing. And judging from the contour of this yard lead, it hasn't seen a thing in a while either. We're in Parrish, Alabama, on New Baltimore Street. I was really hoping to catch some switching at this small yard. But it doesn't look like that's happening. But it was a cool find. I'm definitely coming back. On to the heritage units I caught this week. I caught NS 8025, the Monon. He's sticking out the outbound yard at Norris, waiting for his conductor. And just like the OCS from the other day, I was praying I got off in time to catch it. This would be my first GEVO heritage unit I've caught on camera. So everyone who's still watching is witnessing history. So get your eye fulls. Anyways, I waited about 20 minutes and the conductor showed up. Let's catch it moving. He's a 319. I end up losing him, but I do catch something else cool. I'll catch Yul in Bessemer. That was pretty cool, right? I have no idea what that is. But they did come through the yard the other day, and I got to do an inspection on them. I'm pretty sure it's a ballast train. G-Rex is a maintenance of way company, and it seems they're semi-permanently connected. I didn't catch the Monongahela unit again, but as a rail fan I will record what comes by, and we have a random manifest flying by. Let's take a break from the big main line freights. We have CSXD. It's a CSX transfer out of Norris Yard to CSX Bulls Yard. That was pretty cool. I got to inspect and do the brake test on this train. For the last train of the day, we have NS 8098, leading a trash train out of Tennessee, heading to Louisiana, I think. He's been sitting here crewless for about 3 hours now. He's right outside Norris Yard on the Main, and I was hoping none of my coworkers saw me looking like a 6-year-old on Christmas Eve, because 8098 was looking like $1,000,000 in this sun. Eventually, I had to break off and do adult stuff, but I got lucky. He still had no crew 2 hours later. But this rack train pulled up for a refueling and some sunset shots. NS 8098 did eventually depart, but it was dark when he did. Well, I can't see anything, so I'm guessing you can't either. So I'm gonna end it here. Hoped you've enjoyed. Peace.